With the rise of AI, it might seem strange to those who aren't artistic that artists and illustrators are still creating art. I mean, we surely have to know that AI can create things a lot quicker than we do, and so on and so such. And it's really sad to me that these are the times we live in. Technology has moved forward so quickly, and many claim that if we don't keep up, we'll simply be left behind. Though that's not always the case. If it was the case, then why would people still paint naturalistically when there's a thing as photography? Why would anyone bother learning how to play an instrument when software could do this for us? And similarly, why would anyone still use pen and paper when it's quicker to type or even use the memo function on your devices? Personally, I find it a little weird that there's an outlook of throwing aside skills because technology has moved forward. I mean, despite having welding robots, there are still many people out there learning how to weld, not to mention that they are still getting jobs. However, when it comes to art and creativity, it's even more insulting. And it's often very telling how the people who are telling us to fall in line are viewing art. They either see it as a natural skill that we were born with, or a skill that is simply unworthy of their pursuit. Yet some of the people who didn't want to practice these skills are the ones now claiming that writing prompts is a super important skill. And while AI might be here to stay because we can't unring that bell, maybe it's time for the people who insist on developing AI to try to use it to help better human lives and help us with the difficult and mundane tasks instead of going after the creative and fun tasks. And for those claiming that AI generation brings art to the masses and democratizing art because artists have been gatekeeping it, that couldn't be further from the truth. There are countless of art accounts online who are helping others learn for free. We share our processes, our thoughts, our techniques and tips and tricks. Not to mention you have artists who paint with their feet and their mouths. Anyone who claims that their only option to create art is through AI generation are lying. It just proves that they haven't been able to or haven't been willing to put in the time and effort it takes to build the skill needed to create art. When people find out that I draw, one of the comments I'm often met with is how they have no talent for art and can't even draw a straight line. I know the word talent is often used as a synonym for being good at something, but talent also indicates that it's a natural skill, making it seem as though people think it's something artists are born with and fail to see how we're actually working on that skill all the time. This is also why I keep saying that every image is a chance to learn something. If something isn't working, we'll figure out why that is, and then either attempt to fix it or take it into account later. We have learned what mediums work best for us, and surprisingly enough, that may vary day to day. On top of that, techniques often have to be adapted to the different mediums as well. And the only way we can figure these things out is by trying and trying again. Most people who can't draw a straight line or couldn't draw to save their lives might not have found the right medium or might not have had the time to explore enough. And no, I do not consider AI generation an art medium, as the artistic process isn't done by a person, but a computer that mashes together pixels based on the data it's been fed and the prompts given. Additionally, using prompts to create an image does not make the prompter an artist, just like ordering food from a restaurant doesn't make the person ordering a chef. As you can probably tell, I do not have any favourable things to say about generative AI, but don't get me wrong, I do think AI can be used in good ways, such as assisting in analysing data and helping with logical things. Though a key word here is assist, because while AI might be extremely good at processing said data, it doesn't mean that it should go unchecked because faulty data also exists. Art, creativity and expression, on the other hand, that should be left to the actual humans. Thank you for watching.